E aí, queridos, beleza? Arena aqui pra gente continuar o segmento da nossa gameplay de Greedfall. Eu não sei quantas vezes eu já disse pra você aqui que eu tô adorando jogar este jogo, né? Então, no vídeo passado nós chegamos aqui na cidade de Hikmet e conhecemos o irmão do Vasco da Gama, né? Só que ele deixou pra não falar quem era ele de verdade, que era o irmão dele. E nós conversamos com o governante da cidade, né? Ele disse que não tá, que os esforços continuam para poder fazer a pesquisa para a doença lá para a peste, né? E pediu nossa ajuda para a gente combater os indígenas que estão destruindo as mercadorias. Provavelmente é aquele cara que nós encontramos bem aqui, ó. Então, simbora, vamos continuar com a nossa história.
Here we are. Stay alert. The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by.
Tá, o Jumanji ativou aqui, então quer dizer que tem inimigos próximos.
These crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades. The kind of weapons that islanders use. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
Beleza, então a gente vai vir partir para aquela área ali que a gente estão dormindo. Só tem um. Ah, deixa o bicho dormindo, vai. A gente poderia matar. Ih, caramba, a gente correu e ele acordou. É, cara, poderia ter ficado dormindo aí, mas cervo.
How is this man's body arranged like this? There's something in his pocket. He was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
The Donea Extragal do this as a sort of scare tactic. This is a message for other merchants.
É, senhora, é o seguinte. Se eles não tiverem um bom motivo pra isso, minha querida, eu vou entrar em combate com eles. Espero que eles tenham um motivo pra ter feito isso daí, velho. Então, deixando bem claro que eu tô tentando seguir a linha aqui do que seria mais fácil, produtivo. É, eles já começaram nos atacando. Ó, um sobreviveu. Vamos finalizar ele logo. E não tem como. É. Caramba, será que eu buguei a quest? Puta merda. Tudo isso porque... Ah, e deu autosave ali, cara. Ah, meu irmão. Na moral. Onde é que foi o último save disso daqui? Tá, beleza. Há 2 minutos antes. Então quando a luta começar, eu vou seguir mais pra frente pra não correr o risco que acabou de acontecer, entendeu? Hey guys.
We're close to the target.
Essa caverna aqui, eu não me lembro. Não, a gente passou por essa caverna, a gente veio aqui, mas eu não me lembro dessa caverna. Ainda não vou gastar esses itens. Tolerância a gente está precisando. Assim como determinação. Eu vou segurar mais um pouco. Ciência. Eu vou colocar isso daqui. Porque a gente está tendo muita dificuldade para ganhar as escolhas. Nossa. Isso é a travada que deu ali. Queda do FPS.
Finally, here's the camp of the rebel natives.
The standing men call themselves Donea Exregal. Please, let's try and talk to them. I do not want to fight with my brothers without trying to reason with them first.
Beleza.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your leader.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaikse. And who might you be?
I've already met this strange Renaikse. She saw me when I was
então era
watching
você.
the Aliança camp. And she did not tell them anything. I think you can trust her.
We shall see. Let us talk now.
I have come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The Lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I am not talking about warriors, Renaikse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on Almenawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors, so why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died. The city of Lions is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
In that case, I'm sorry to tell you that you've failed. The road is not the only way to transport goods. Many things are transported by sea.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances, as long as you spare our merchants.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready, and soon we will make the Lion pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Extragal will march together, and we will free our brothers.
Can you guarantee that our merchants will now be able to take this road without risking their lives?
I always keep to my word. The time for small attacks is over. Now is the time of war.
I'm afraid you're heading straight into a massacre. But since you promised me that our caravans will be spared, I have fulfilled my mission.
Go in peace. We should prepare ourselves.
Será que teria sido... Ah, velho. Não sei. Eu realmente não sei se foi essa a melhor decisão. Então é o seguinte. Eles atacaram os nossos... não tem como cortar caminho por aqui. Eles atacaram os nossos mercadores para evitar.
I hope I will not regret letting them go. They are so full of hatred for the Alliance.
The Donea Exregal fight, as my mother did, to free our people from the Lions. And now, they are ready for a great battle. I hope they will not end up like my clan.
I have to admit that the story of this attack is concerning. We should talk to Captain Rainhild about it. We can also inform him that the convoys will now be running smoothly.
O povo dele tá desaparecendo. E quem tá pegando esse povo são os tais leões, que é o pessoal aqui. Independentemente do motivo, não justifica essas capturas. A gente viu que lá dentro da jaula tinha um nativo morto. Então, cara, eu queria... Não adianta saber o motivo, entendeu? Independentemente do motivo, eles estão errados. Eles capturaram os nativos, mantiveram presos. Aqui dentro dessa jaula aqui, ó, tem um morto.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
I managed to trace the rebels who attacked the caravans. They will no longer be a problem.
You eliminated them.
No, it was not necessary. But you must know that this group is part of a much bigger army. An army that is ready to go to war against Hikmet.
We have been at war with the rebels for a long time.
They did not speak of skirmishes, but of a pitched battle. They want to free their imprisoned comrades and will stop at nothing to do so.
This is terrible news. We must prepare the troops immediately. I'll send a message to Governor Buran. Thank you for warning us, Your Excellency. You've given us a chance to resist their assault. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a token of gratitude.
Thank you, Captain.
$1.400 de XP. Galera, então a gente vai fazer o seguinte, a gente vai vir pra cá. A gente vai fazer aquela quest ali que eu já tinha presumido pra gente. Que nós iríamos terminar essa quest e iríamos fazer a quest do Rei Ullan. Eu não vou usar aqueles pontos de habilidade e pontos de atributos ali agora. Vou esperar um tempo para poder usar. A gente não tinha vindo aqui antes, não. Que dali parece uma área que nós não acessamos ainda. Nossa senhora. Steiger Falag. Ó, é uma área que nós não acessamos. Porém, eu não vou fazer isso daqui agora. Porque a gente vai fazer lá o negócio lá do rei. A gente pode vir aqui no próximo vídeo. Meu Deus do céu. Que lugarzinho pequeno é esse que dá tanto, que cai tanto FPS? Tá, nós temos duas quests para falar com Constantine. Só que não vai ser agora. Vamos terminar esse lado aqui primeiro. Aí porque pode ser que tenha mais uma quest lá com Constantine, entendeu? Então vai ser 3 quests para entregar para ele. Nós temos a quest da ruína, das ruínas, né? Que a nossa protagonista falou que ele não vai gostar nem um pouco de saber. Porque essas ruínas aí são dos nossos antepassados, colonizadores que foram massacrados. Ó, tem um altar aqui de habilidade. Ué. Não. É aqui. Não tem como quebrar, não tem como escalar. Será que tem outro caminho? Tá, vamos ver. Ah, não sei não, hein? Deve ser um acampamento. É, área de acampamento. E aquele altarzinho ali. Quatro de 4. Mais 100 de XP. Reúna-se com Ullan. Depois a gente volta ali. Antes de finalizar o vídeo, a gente volta lá e dá uma olhada. Eu espero sinceramente que isso daqui é um capacete mesmo. Achei que era galhos crescendo na cabeça do cara. E aí, Ullan?
Bertito mad. I am Ullan, chief of the village of Ignamri. You have a peculiar face, and it looks familiar. I didn't know that people from the continent could bear the mark of the Unol Manawi. To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I met a member of your clan in New Serene, a merchant.
Oh, so you are the strange Unalmanawi who helped and saved our hunter. I am very grateful to you. May the trees along your path always bear fruit. I knew the Renaigse could be good. And you proved to everyone that I was right. You are someone that the kings of the Renaigse respect and listen to, are you not?
As the legate of the congregation, it is true that I can talk to all the governors of this island.
That is what I thought. I need your help to talk to the leader of the great city of Hikmet.
About what?
I want to meet him to offer a peace treaty between his clan and mine. The Sisagnameis. Many kings want to chase the Renaigse away from the island, especially the kings of Hikmet. But I know we could learn many things from them, and we could arrange a great deal.
I see. I can indeed talk to the governor about your desire to make peace.
If you do talk to him, can you also tell him that one of my clansmen has come to trade with his town? I sent him some time ago, but I was told that the soldiers did not let him in. He fears for his life, because some other clans do not look favorably on exchanges with the Renaigse. He could be attacked at any moment, alone on the road.
Very well. I will make sure that he obtains permission to enter.
Beleza.
To what?
Tell me about your clan.
We are called the Sisagnameis, the Bone Blowers, because it is in our tradition to sculpt Moramil bones. These creatures are the great kings of the sea. The whole island knows of our artisans. We trade with other clans a lot. And we also trade with the Renaigse, of course. Anything else?
What can you tell me?
It used to be one of the largest on this island. Before the people of the sea, some battles took place very closely. Legend has it that this is the place where the first Guardian fell. After the battles came the abductions. We were taught to be cursed. But anything else?
Não, vambora. Acho que não tem. Então a gente vai ter que voltar para Hikmet e conversar com a governadora de lá. Onde nosso FPS gosta de cair. Bom, vamos ver o que a gente pode fazer. Caramba, cara. Aqui nós estamos tentando fazer as coisas de uma forma correta, né, gente? Eu não vou ser um fudido e sacanear os caras que são dessa terra, velho. Eu vou tentar fazer o possível para poder resolver as coisas na paz. Por exemplo, eu vou tentar conversar com o governador aqui a respeito de uma aliança. Se não der certo a aliança, eu vou ficar do cara do lado dos carinha lá.
Lady de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I met Ullan, the Bone Blower's clan chief from the village of Vignamri. He is an open-minded man who holds great expectations of exchanges with the colonies. He would like to meet you to discuss a treaty, even an alliance.
Ullan, you say? I have never heard mention of this name, but to finally have an ally among the natives could only be beneficial. That is excellent news. Still, I fear that I cannot leave the city. That would be taking too much of a risk.
I doubt that Ullan will come to Hikmet. He is looking for an alliance, but he is not desperate. Such a gesture would be considered a sign of weakness by his clan.
That is understandable, I suppose. Do they grasp the concept of emissaries? Do you think that solution might work?
I think that might be possible. I'm sure he would understand that you could not come to see him in person for the same reason.
Excellent. Finally, some clear skies in our negotiations with the natives. My right-hand man will then go to this village to finalize an agreement with King Ullan.
I'll be there too, to make sure everything goes according to our plans. There is another matter concerning the same village that I would like to bring to your attention. A wandering merchant, member of the Ullan clan, is being kept in your outpost. Can you authorize his entry into the city?
I see no harm in that. This merchant is certainly not a threat to us, and he might even prove useful if the negotiations with his clan should take a foul turn. Here, please be so kind as to give him this letter of passage. If he presents it to the guards, they will let him in and he'll be able to establish his stall in town.
I thank you. I hope to see you again. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Ele foi bem razoável, eu gostei. Eu gostei. Parece que as duas pessoas que nós encontramos no jogo, que tem assim, são os filhos da puta mesmo, é o Egon, né, que foi responsável lá pela morte do soldado Rainer, né, que é a quest do Kurt. E qualquer outro, gente. Foi responsável pela morte do Kurt. Não, responsável pela morte do Rainer. E aquele cara lá, o fanático. A religião fanática dele. Como ele disse, com certeza os nossos caminhos se cruzarão novamente e eu tô doido pra isso, cara. Fanatismo comigo não funciona, não. Um baú ali para pegar o item. A capitã. É ali.
Please, help me.
Just keep walking, Renaitse. This does not concern you.
Have mercy. They will kill me. I am but a merchant who wishes to trade with the big city.
I never thought I would see several Islander warriors attacking a mere merchant. And I thought honor and righteousness were of the utmost importance in your culture. I must have been mistaken.
What are you trying to say, Renaitse? Are you insulting us?
You are insulting yourselves by behaving this way. He's an unarmed man. He's trying to survive. What honor is there in attacking him?
He is a traitor. He deserves to be punished. But you are right. He is not worth attacking. Let's leave. His
Brinca
punishment
comigo,
will come once
cara.
we have chased Renaigse away, and he cannot sell his products.
Brinca comigo.
Adloreda on Olmanawi. May the trees along your path always bear fruit.
Think nothing of it. Ullan told me that you were not able to enter the town.
It is true. The soldiers did not let me enter. They left me outside, and the Donea Exdragao took advantage of this opportunity to attack me.
Rest assured, I have obtained permission for you to enter from the governor of Hikmet, which should allow you to set up your stall in the city.
Adloreda Renaigse. Thanks again.
Farewell, merchant. Perhaps we will meet again.
Beleza. Então a gente tem que ir. Jumanji tá aqui, hein? Jumanji tá aqui. Mas cadê? Agora já era. Isso, perfeito, FPS.
Ullan, I see that the governor of Hikmet's emissary is already here.
He is. And I am very thankful that you succeeded in organizing this meeting. I am full of hope for the future.
We are very grateful as well, Your Excellency. However, if you could leave us, I am sure you can understand that the discussion we are about to have must remain confidential.
Naturally. I hope that you will reach an agreement.
Beleza. Espere do lado de fora em 1h e 59 minutos. Ai, caramba. Tá. Então, vamos tentar passar o tempo naquela fogueira. Os minutos são como segundos aqui, né? E os segundos devem ser como milésimos. (45 minutos, 44. A gente já avançou bastante. Tá, como se fosse 1h. Pô, 1 minuto pra poder esperar. Então tá de boa. Tá, beleza. A gente espera lá o tempo então. Uma aliança peculiar, 24 minutos. Ofereça ajuda a Vasco. Falar nisso, vamos aproveitar?
Karans, do you need some?
Não.
I must leave you.
Não tem nada pra falar, 20 minutos.
What can I do for you, my child?
I will
Também
see.
não.
Glad to see you, my friend. I will have to go. So,
With pleasure.
Ah, mais uma quest do Vasco. Que é lá na cidade. É, na cidade. Aí, foi.
So, have you reached an agreement?
Our discussions were very fruitful. However, we are faced with a problem.
Really?
Our peace treaty depends on the ability to exchange freely.
And Chief Ullan has warned me that our merchants would be at risk of being attacked by the neighboring clan.
Mordoon, the chief of the village of Igugson, is a Danea Exregao. He is among those who think that the people of your island are only here to take from us. But his village would also benefit from this agreement. If you could convince him to meet us, we could reach an understanding, allowing the caravans to pass through his territory.
Without this, I am afraid we would not be able to make a commitment. Peace and trade are linked. If our merchants risk their lives coming here...
I am sure that you will manage to convince him that the Renaigse are not all bad.
I can try, at least.
At the radar. We will wait here and hope that...
Beleza. Então a gente vai ter que ir para uma outra área para poder convencer o nego. Ah, tem que organizar um encontro. Eu acho que é aqui na aldeia. Não tenho certeza não. Não é essa daqui? Ué. Ah tá, é aqui mesmo. Aqui, ó. É aquele cara lá que nos expulsou. Que tem os lobinhos lá domados.
What are you doing here, Renaigse? Your kind are not welcome in my village.
Ullan, the king of Vignamri, wants to establish a trade agreement and sign a peace treaty with the governor of Hikmet.
This sounds like something he would do. All he ever thinks about is picking up the crumbs left behind by the Renaigse. All of that in hope of breathing new life into his village, while insulting the memory of the deceased men and women who lived there.
Hikmet's emissary will only sign if their merchants can move freely and in peace. They want to meet you.
I am not like him. I am a Donea Exregao, a proud man, not a slug. The Renaigse cannot be trusted. They are deceitful and only seek to trap us.
The Donea Exregao I have met.
Ainda não falhamos com
And yet you were running
75%.
away from a mere meeting. By refusing to negotiate, you are only showing weakness, nothing else.
Having a discussion with Ullan
Nossa.
takes no courage, Renaigse. Just foolishness.
Que
This
bosta.
man would convince his own mother to jump from a cliff if it benefited him.
Siora,
Mordoon, you know me. I know the cost of war. My village has paid for it dearly. But do you not think that this is a time we made peace? Or at least a time we listen to what Ullan and the emissary have to say?
If your mother could see you, daughter of Bloodnid, how can you defend the Renaigse?
I
Acho que não vai
understand
valer
your
nada pra
reluctance,
ele, não.
Mordu. People from the continent have not given you much reason to trust them. Yet I promise you, it is just a meeting, nothing more. If what they offer you does not suit you, you will be free to refuse and come back here, unhindered.
Are you willing to swear on the name of your ancestors, Renaigse?
Yes, I swear.
Fine. I will meet Ullan and his emissary. But I will not go to his village. Tell them to find me at Landristel. I will be there in a few hours.
I will tell them right away. Thank you, Mordoon.
You really know how to talk to people. I never thought you would be able to convince Mordoon. His anger towards the Renaigse is so strong.
É, filho, aqui tem papa na língua.
Mordoon is willing to meet you at Landristel to sign a peace treaty.
You really are an accomplished
Para assinar não,
negotiator
para
and
nos
diplomat, Your
ouvir.
Excellency.
I knew you would succeed. Thanks to you, the whole region will be at peace.
Do you know where this place is, Ullan?
Of course. In our language, Landristel means Glade of Promises. It is a sacred place, one whose peacefulness must be respected. It bodes well.
In that case, we should go there at once.
Yes. I will follow you. Come back to see me soon. And if luck is on our side, we will celebrate peace together.
Ullan is acting strangely. I do not trust him.
We should consider
Será?
departing for Lanristel and see what's happening there.
And if we want to see this encounter, we should leave now.
Ah, mano, agora eu fiquei. Eu fiquei na dúvida, hein? Sei não, véi. O comentário da senhora. Pô, eu achei que ela ia falar que não confiava lá no outro cara lá, mas falar que não confia no Ullan. Tem coisa errada aí, velho. Vai dar merda. Vai dar merda. Que droga, viu? Não. Essas terras negras aqui eu acho que a gente não foi ainda. Eu acho. Não tenho certeza. Compareça as negociações, mas não tá aparecendo aqui. Compareça às negociações. Porra, mas é aonde isso, meu Deus? Ah... Beleza, vamos andando até lá. Que aí dá tempo do tempo acabar ali, né?
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Tá tirando pouco? Acho que foi por causa do escudo que eu coloquei, hein? Acho que foi por causa do escudo, daquele escudo lá, tá ligado? Lá nas habilidades. Ih, caralho.
Let's go and rescue him.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Adloredar, thank you for coming. You saved me. You kept your promise. I never thought I would ever meet an honorable Renaigse.
I'm really sorry. I never thought they would dare to do such a thing.
That accursed
Porra, Ullan, eu tava gostando de você, cara.
betray us both. My men are dead, and now I am injured. He achieved exactly what he wanted in the end. I will have to join another clan if I do not want my whole village to suffer the consequences of my defeat.
I'm sorry, Mordoon. I really am.
You were deceived, just like I was. Sometimes, among the stones, there can be snakes. Farewell, on Almanawi. And do not let yourself be betrayed again.
Caralho, que merda, meu irmão. Ullan, velho. Porra, meu. Eu tava começando a gostar de você, cara. Pô, mas aquelas roupas ali dos caras pareciam roupas dos soldados nossos. Não era? Não parecia a roupa dos caras do Ullan. Não acredito, será que os dois lá armaram lá? Realmente a senhora tava certa. Galera, escutem o que os seus companions têm pra dizer. Se eles falarem que tem algo errado, é porque tem algo errado.
Traitor. This meeting was meant to establish peace, and yet you have exclusively sent armed men.
Mordoon was a Denea ex-Regao. He would have never accepted an agreement with the Renaigse. He would have endlessly attacked our merchants and our allies' caravans. We had to protect ourselves if we were to make these exchanges possible. So we did.
By lying and manipulating me.
I am sorry, but I was unsure that you would agree to help us if I told you the truth. I understand your anger, but keep in mind that we are now at peace, thanks to you. You are now a Carranza Vignamri, and should you seek it, you will always have our assistance. Anything else?
Caralho. Filho
Nothing.
da puta.
I must go.
Uma aliança peculiar. Realmente, muito estranho. Muito estranho. É, senhora, você estava certa. Galera, então vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui, beleza? Mas a gente continua já já. A gente vai fazer essa missão aqui do Vasco. E quando nós terminarmos, aí a gente segue a missão lá para falar com Constantine. Beleza? Então eu espero que vocês tenham gostado da nossa gameplay. E que a gente se vê na próxima, beleza? Então fiquem bem, fiquem na paz e até depois.